In Washington, a new intelligence report reveals recent U.S. strikes failed to cripple Iran's nuclear program. Key sites like Fordow remain operational. The Pentagon claims disruption, but critics question the strategy and transparency, as Iran's nuclear timeline remains largely unchanged. The gap between public statements and classified reality is growing, raising tough questions about U.S. policy and regional security. In the volatile Middle East, tensions escalated between Iran and Israel. They teetered on the edge of war, threatening the region. This followed strikes, each side accusing the other of aggression. Israel's Iron Dome intercepted most of Iran's barrage, a major turning point. U.S.-led diplomacy urged restraint. The United States reaffirmed its commitment to Israel's defense. However, the U.S. refused to join any direct counterattack, seeking to prevent a wider regional war. This opened a window for a potential ceasefire. Both sides eventually stepped back, signaling a de-escalation. Despite this, tensions remain high and the underlying issues are far from resolved. The world exhaled, but the threat of renewed conflict looms. The UK has deployed its HMS Prince of Wales carrier, demonstrating its global reach and commitment to maritime security. The carrier strike group is heading to the Indo-Pacific, a region of increasing strategic importance. There it will join allies, including the United States and Japan, for joint exercises designed to enhance interoperability. This signals support for a free and open Indo-Pacific region, where international law and freedom of navigation are respected. This deployment comes amid rising tensions with China, particularly concerning its actions in the region. The presence of the carrier strike group serves as a deterrent. The focus of these tensions is largely over the South China Sea, a vital waterway. China's expansive territorial claims in the area have been a source of friction. The deployment of the HMS Prince of Wales tests Britain's post-Brexit ambitions to be a significant global player. This move sends a clear message to Beijing about the UK's resolve to uphold international norms and protect its interests in the Indo-Pacific. At The Hague, NATO leaders are pledging more defense spending and unity as Russia's war in Ukraine grinds on. New Secretary General Mark Rutte praised U.S. leadership, but anxiety lingers over America's long-term commitment. The summit's real test, whether these promises turn into lasting action. NATO's credibility is on the line. BBC Verify has uncovered maritime deception by the Russian Navy, designed to circumvent international regulations and exploit vulnerabilities in maritime security. A Russian warship has been observed engaging in deceptive practices, disguising itself as a civilian tanker. This allows it to blend into commercial shipping lanes, making detection challenging. The objective is to escort sanctioned oil ships discreetly through the heavily trafficked English Channel. This spoofing tactic, manipulating identification systems, blurs the lines between military and commercial activities, undermining maritime law. By concealing its identity, the Russian warship helps Russia evade sanctions. This provides a financial lifeline, enabling Russia to fund its war in Ukraine. The incident exposes gaps in European maritime security. UK and French authorities are under pressure to respond and strengthen maritime defenses. It's a concerning example of Russia's hybrid warfare strategy, undermining international norms. In Ukraine's Dnipropetrovsk region, Russian missile strikes killed at least 17 civilians, hitting homes and infrastructure. The attacks coincided with the NATO Summit, sending a brutal message from Moscow. President Zelensky is urgently calling for more air defenses. For Ukrainians, the war's human cost grows daily. Diplomacy continues, but lives hang in the balance. In Canada, Alberta is launching a panel to explore greater autonomy from Ottawa, fueled by pipeline disputes and economic frustration. Proposals include a provincial police force and pension plan, moves that could reshape Canadian federalism. The outcome could trigger a major constitutional debate. The future of the Confederation is at stake. These stories are deeply connected, shaping our shared world. We'll keep following the consequences. Military, diplomatic, and political. If you value fact-first analysis, subscribe and join the conversation below. Which story matters most to you? Let us know in the comments. Thank you for watching and for your trust.